Okay, so let's talk about three things that are worth spending money on and three things that maybe aren't. So, first, health insurance. Now, this one seems a little obvious to me, but many would disagree. While, yes, you may end up spending money on something that you rarely actually utilize, the risk of this one is just too high. And you could quickly drain your savings or go into medical debt trying to pay off medical expenses that you can't afford for an unforeseen issue. Second, quality education. Now, this one has some caveats because you do want to make sure that you're not going into student debt to support an education where you haven't actually thoroughly researched the institution or what you actually want to do. But if you do the appropriate research on average graduation rates, job placement rates, and also average starting salaries for the career that you're interested in going into, quality education can have a really significant ROI. And then lastly, things that bring you joy. Living a fiscally responsible lifestyle doesn't mean you have to be a hermit or never spend. Being thoughtful about what the things are that truly bring you joy, and if that's a vacation, clothing, shoes, experiences, then try to be focused on that thing and be mindful about your spending in other areas. All right, so now let's talk about three things that aren't worth the money. Extended warranties. While possibly the math could work out on older models or higher mileage cars, buying an extended warranty on a new car typically just isn't worth it. And you'll likely end up paying the repairs and the premium. Make sure that you have an emergency fund so that you can comfortably absorb any repairs. And take that premium money and invest it instead. Bottled water. Now I realize that this one is controversial, but most brands are just filtered water in a not so healthy container of plastic. You'd be better off investing in a high quality filtration system for your home, coupled with a good travel bottle. And lastly, on this side, impulse buys. Now, again, we just talked about that it's okay to spend money on the things that bring you joy, but if you're buying without giving yourself time to consciously make that determination, you might want to give yourself a little cooling off period and then decide in 24 hours if this is still worth it.